Are you about to PCS to
Camp Lejeune, North Carolina?
Well, today I'm going to talk about what there is to do on base. I'm going to talk about base housing. I'm going to talk about the school system, renting a home, buying home, and just things to do in general around Camp Lejeune and the surrounding areas.
Tell me everything.
Hello, my name is James Walker, and I'm part of eXp Realty, and let our team help you if you're thinking about buying a home near Camp Lejeune. Now, Camp Lejeune covers about over 153,000 acres and 14 miles of beach on the Atlantic Ocean. Camp Lejeune has 6 gate entrances. They are Main, Wilson, Sneed's Ferry, Triangle Outpost, and these are open 24 hours, these 4 gates. The other 2 gates are Piney Green Road, and the next one is called, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, Tari Terrace 2 Gate. Piney Green Road is open from 05:30 until 1700 hours. The outbound traffic is open for an extra hour up to 1800 hours. And Tari Terrace, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, is open from 0600 until 1700 hours daily. Now, there isn't a lot to do on the base itself. They do have a movie theater, bowling alley, and a golf course. Now, Camp Lejeune does have on-base housing. It did take a big hit during Hurricane Florence, but they're rebuilding it. And a lot of people like living on base because it's easier for them to make a decision if they're going to live off base and either rent or buy a home here.
Don't pressure me. I'm very emotional already.
Now, Camp Lejeune is in Onslow County, and the biggest city in Onslow County is Jacksonville, North Carolina. Now, the other cities that are nearby are Topsail Beach, you've got Piney Green, you got Half Moon, Holly Ridge, Richlands, Hubert, Swansbury, Sneed's Ferry. There's a few by the near towns and cities. Now, the next thing I talk about are going to be home prices. I'm going to start off in Jacksonville because it is the biggest city in Onslow County, and it's where most people are going to live. So for a medium price home in Jacksonville, it's typically between $235,000 and $250,000. What you will get, and it varies, of course, because due to the area and how close you are to the beach and things like that.
Location, location, location.
So with the median price range, as mentioned, usually you can get a 3 to 4 bedroom home that can range from about 1,300 square feet to up to about 1,700 square feet. And they could vary from a from a 1-story home to a 2-story home. Now, we do have some planned subdivision areas here that range from about 190 to about 225,000. Typically, they're townhomes, and they could be 2 to 3 bedrooms that are about 1,200 square feet. And you could be also looking at some older, and I mean like late 1990s or early 2000 townhomes that are 3-bedroom and 2 baths. If you're looking at new construction homes, they usually range from about 300 to 400,000. You're looking to get a 3 to 4 bedroom, maybe about 2,000 square feet. And these will be in the neighborhoods like Stateside, Onslow Bay, and Sterling Farms, just to name a few neighborhoods that are newer. Now, there's not much to do in Jacksonville, North Carolina, and when I say that, I mean as a nightlife. If you're looking for, a bunch of things to do, not much there. Of course, they do have the big chain stores. They got the Walmart, they got your Target, they got a mall, and of course, we've got the beach with many beaches. So there's things to do there. But if you're looking at for and I'm not saying they don't have bars and stuff like that to do or fun things like that, but it's not a large variety of things. So if you're looking for a night in the town or the weekend, you're not going to find it here in Jacksonville too much. You'd almost have to go an hour to Wilmington, which is another beach where it has a nice downtown area with a lot of live music and things like that, or go up north to New Bern, which has a nice little nightlife. They have restaurants, bars, and they also have like a little, I think they put on an air show. I don't know if it's all the time or not, but it's up there north of New Bern. All the places I've mentioned, a lot of people like living in the little towns or cities that are outside of Jacksonville, like I mentioned earlier. One is going to be North Topsail Beach. You're looking at Moorhead. You're looking at Surf City, just to name a few places. And relatively, all these cities and towns are pretty close to the base. So if either you live north or south, it's usually not too much of an issue to get on base if you, of course, want to work there Monday through Friday. If you're looking to rent a home, the rental market here is crazy. Of course, at the time of this video, so it depends when you're watching. It's October 9th of 2022, so I don't know when you're going to watch this video, but rental homes for a townhome range from about $1,200 to about $1,500. You're looking at a 2 to 3 bedroom townhome.
Renters.
Now, a single family home that's a 3 to 4 bedroom typically runs from about $1,500 to $2,100. Of course, this will depend on the school district and the area you live in, so that's going to vary. Just keep that in mind, as you probably know. So the next thing I'm going to talk about are the schools in Onslow County, and I am not able to give you my opinion on the best school. As a real estate agent, the Fair Housing Act prevents me from doing that. It's against the law.
Bullshit.
And for example, let's say I was to tell you ABC High School was the best school. And that's just my opinion. You may think it's not the best school, or the next person may think it's not the best. And you send your child there, you move by the house there, you send your child there. Next thing you know, you hate the school, they hate the school, and you blame me or you blame your realtor. So we're not allowed to tell you that, but I can do this. I can provide data to you that is public knowledge. What I'm going to what I'm going to do for you is give you a website. It's going to be right here below in front of me, so just read that right there. And also I'm going to put in the description below in the YouTube video, so check it out. You can click on that link, and it'll give you every school you want to know about in North Carolina. All you have to do is go to the map, click on Onslow County, and it'll give you a full report card of every school in Onslow County. But I can tell you this, and according to niche.com, and I'm reading this right off their website, Onslow County is an above average public school district located in Jacksonville, North Carolina. It has 26,269 students in grades pre-K to 12th grade with a student-teacher ratio of 16:1. According to state scores, 36% of students are at least proficient in math and 40% in reading. And another website I'm going to give you is called greatschools.org. Now, this is not as proficient as the other website I gave you. Well, I wouldn't say it was proficient, but it's a third-party website. So just be aware, it's not data or stats given to you by North Carolina. But for the most part, I'd say it's a pretty good website, in my opinion. So check it out. But if you type in greatschools.org, you type in an address, 123 Main Street, it'll pop up all the schools that are going to be in your school district, and it'll give you a grade or a rating of that school. So that's another great tool you can look at also.
Leave some tools in your toolbox.
Now, if you're thinking about living on base or have your child go to school on base, they do have grades from pre-K to 12th grade on base. Now, there's two websites I'm giving you that. One is a actual Facebook group, and that link will be right here. As you see, it's right there. And I'll put that in the description below also. So if you didn't pause it, definitely pause it or just look in the description. The other website I give you is going to be this one right here. And also that website will be in the description below. So definitely if you didn't pause it, it'll be down below. So don't worry about it. You can click right on the link and it'll take you right to where you want to go. If you enjoyed this video, please check out this video right here where I talk about the pros and cons of Jacksonville, North Carolina. And if you have any questions about buying a home in this area, please reach out to me. Love to help you. See you guys in the next video.